Hey, what's up guys? Hope everyone's doing well. So I just wanted to pop a quick video. I'm busy messing around with some new bait. The new bait that we got in from Zoom. It's the Magnum Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. And I was just figuring out like if I had to fish it, how I'd fish it and everything like that. And I've seen one or two videos online on how the guys in the States are fishing it. So yeah, let me swing this around. I'll show you what I'm busy dealing with here. There's the bits and pieces that I've been playing with, one or two ideas like that. And yeah, I thought I'd do a video quickly and show you how you could fish it, give you some ideas, some tips. Maybe you're not sure, so maybe this video helps you guys. So let me grab an original speed worm. This is the standard Ultra Vibe speed worm. All right, everybody knows that one. Okay, it's copied by a few people out there. So yeah, you can't beat a good thing, eh? This is a really nice bait. It catches good fish. But then Zoom thought, oh well, we'll just beef it up and we'll bring in the Magnum Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. So that's the original, and that is the new Magnum Ultra Vibe Speed Worm. All right, it is a nice bulkier, probably I would say just over double the thickness of the bait. All right, so it's quite a nice heavy bait, which is quite nice. You're going to get a nice far cast if you're throwing it weightless. So that is one option how you can fish it. You can fish it weightless. But how I would fish it as well is with the 6 Sense Divine Shaky Head. This is the 3/8 ounce in a 6.0. I would fish it like that. There's the hook there. All right, and that will make a nice size shaky head. Or I'd fish it as a Texas rig. This is the Pesca Heavy Wire 5.0 EWG, and I'd fish that like that. And obviously with a 3/8 ounce tungsten worm weight, the green pumpkin the flipping weight or the worm weight. And obviously you'd have your little bobber stopper there, and you'll peg it on so that the sinker doesn't move. If you're fishing grassy areas, slide that peg down so that the sinker does not run up and down. If you're fishing a hard bottom and you want a little bit of free movement, then you take that stopper, you just slide it up 10-15 centimeters up the line, and then that sinker will have a little bit more free movement, which gives that bait a little bit different action on the floor. All right, that's what's that, 1, 2, 3 techniques: weightless, shaky head, and Texas rig. But what I don't see a lot of people doing, and this bait works really well this way, how I'm going to say it now, is most people fish it and they have the hook pointing down. So when it sits on the floor like that, that hook is pointing down this way towards the hook. Let me try and explain it. So they rig it so that where the hook goes in, that hook is pointing towards the hook, as you can see. All right, but what I've seen in the States is the guys flip it around and they have the hook pointing outwards, so away from the hook. The hook of the tail points away from the hook. All right, and then they take a bladed swim bait hook from Vike. Well, I would, because we've got Vike. You can use any other bladed swim bait hook that you've got. This is a 3/8 ounce 6.0 hook, and rig it so that the blade is this side, but the hook of the bait is facing away. And you fish that nice and slow on grass edges, on the hyacinth edges, rocky cliff drop-offs. And you fish that nice and slowly, and you'll be surprised the action out of this you'll get. So it's a really nice bait. As I said, I was just messing around with it and having a look at it, and I thought I'd do a video. Hopefully that gives you 1 or 2 ideas for this weekend. Grab yourself a packet. They're available at all of our Bass Warehouse stores. Bass Warehouse Centurion, Bass Warehouse Bryanston, and Bass Warehouse KZN. And multiple different colors. So yeah, pop in, grab them, have a look at them online, and maybe give one a go. See how it operates for you. Cheers guys.